We are one nation, one people. When called upon to give from within, we come together and find that our capacity to help others is limitless. Here, we are fearless. What lies inside all of us is more than data. It's life. It's more than insight and medical research. It's vision and honor and compassion. What's flowing through America's veins is its diversity. The next great breakthrough will be found in each and every one of us. And what we find there will unlock mysteries, heal the sick, and eradicate disease. We ask for 1 million individuals to come forward and stand on this landmark in history. We ask America to do, once again, what she has always done: lead the way forward. We're one nation, one people, but all of us are different, and it's those very differences that will lead to answers for generations to come.
In a time when the world has us keep our distance, it's now more important than ever to bring our hearts, our minds, and our spirits together to celebrate this moment as professionals, as scholars, as graduates, and leaders of this generation. In this moment, we stand confidently that we have something we can never lose: our education. The world will go through its stages and phases. Circumstances shall arise, they shall fall. But that's part of the journey. But at the end of the day, you've made it through it all to cross this finish line. And that relenting spirit you shall keep with you through any trial, any tribulation, setback, or hurdle that comes your way. You're a new person today. You may not see it, but making it through all that you have, it means something. Today, we recognize your investment. We recognize your sacrifice, and we celebrate your perseverance, your commitment, and your achievement. Congratulations on the beginning of all your success. I welcome graduates, families, dignitaries, and sponsors to R.O.O.T.E.D, a cyber celebration for May 2020 HBCU graduates in Atlanta, Georgia. This year, we find ourselves in a reality where health research is more important than ever to guide our day-to-day lives. Graduates, no matter what area you attained your degree, the future of health begins with you. You are encouraged to always celebrate life by using this moment as a springboard to being a lifelong advocate for the physical, mental, and economic health of the community around you. Thank you to the Delta Research and Educational Foundation, National Pan-Hellenic Council, the All of Us Research Program, D-Tech Tag, and Positive Face for your commitment to bettering our communities. We will now have an invocation from Dr. Craig L. Oliver, pastor of Elizabeth Baptist Church of Atlanta, Georgia.
Hey, I am a proud product of Clark Atlanta University. I say that with all excitement and all enthusiasm, and I'm excited to say again that I was blessed to walk the halls of Clark Atlanta University. Many of you, of course, you're preparing right now to graduate, and what an exciting season it is, yet and still is somewhat a unique season, of course, as you're doing it in a virtual type of capacity. But nonetheless, I want to celebrate you for how you made the commitment and how you made the sacrifices and how you were determined to finish. You decided not to give up. You decided to do what a lot of people fail to do. You decided to persevere. You was able to see it through. And so where to go? From my heart to yours, I celebrate you. Not only celebrate you, but I uplift you. And I want to uplift you in a moment of prayer even right now. Father, I thank you and I praise you even now for the privilege of prayer and the power that you grant through prayer. And now I pray for my dear brothers and sisters as they are now celebrating this academic achievement. I pray, God, your blessings upon them. I pray, God, that you will open doors for them. I pray, God, that even right now that they would tap into the preferred future that you have designed and destined for them. May they walk with purpose. May they live a life of steadfast faith. And may they ultimately give your name all glory and praise. In Jesus' name I pray in. Amen. Hey, again, my friends, be steadfast. Keep moving forward. Keep trusting God. Keep even beyond that, surprising yourself with doing greater things. Eyes have not seen, ears have not heard, nor has it entered into the hearts of men the great things that God has in store for you. From Craig to you, be blessed.
Now welcoming Millennia Jackson, Cedric Patterson, and Tabari Stillman, performing Lift Every Voice and Sing.
Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun, let us march on till victory is won. Stony the road we trod, bitter the chastening rod, felt in the days when hope unborn had died, yet with a steady beat have not our weary feet come to the place for which our Father sighed. We have come over a way that with tears have been watered. We have come treading our path through the blood of the slaughtered. Out from the gloomy past, till now we stand at last, where the white gleam of our bright star is cast. God of our wearies, God of our silent tears, thou who hast brought us thus far on the way, thou who hast by thy mind led us into the light, keep us forever in the path we pray. Lest our feet stray from the places is our God where we met thee. Lest our hearts, drunk with the wine of the world, we forget thee. Shadowed beneath thy hand, may we forever stand true to our God, true to our native land.
At this time, we have a very special message from Dr. Johnetta B. Cole, past president of Spelman College and the national chair of the National Council of Negro Women.
My dear sisters and brothers, please receive my warm and hearty congratulations on this tremendous milestone in your lives. Using technology, we are connected. And so I am going to send each of you a virtual hug. Drawing on the theme of this celebration, rooted, I want to say that yes, you are rooted. You have been mighty resilient in overcoming obstacles through education and determination. My sisters and brothers, I want to share with you some words that were written by one of my sheroes, Dr. Mary McLeod Bethune. She wrote these words in her last will and testament. Now, as many of you know, Dr. Bethune was the founder of one of our historically Black colleges, and now it's a university, Bethune-Cookman. She was also a co-founder of the United Negro College Fund. And she was the founder of the National Council of Negro Women, the organization I'm privileged to serve. And I serve as the president and chair of the board. Among the moving words in Dr. Bethune's last will and testament are these: I leave you a thirst for education. Knowledge is the prime need of the hour. Those words were true when Dr. Bethune wrote them, and they're certainly true now, including in the midst of this period of unprecedented challenge. During the 10 years when I had the profound honor and the great joy of serving as the president of Spelman College, I witnessed how each of the AU Center schools honored Dr. Bethune's words. And during those years when I lived in Atlanta, I fully appreciated, as I hope you do, these words of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. He said, life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? As each of you moves on now into the next period of your lives, I wish for you an ongoing engagement with learning and a commitment to being of service to others. Because of your hard work and determination and the support of your families, who have often been your human ATMs, you have climbed to the top of a mountain. Now, it's time for you to jump from that incredibly high height. Go on, my sisters and brothers. Go on, jump. But do so with faith. The kind of faith that assures you that when you jump, one of two things will happen. Either you will sprout wings or the earth will come up to meet your feet. Congratulations. I'm beyond proud of each of you, and I wish you Godspeed.
Thank you, Dr. Cole. We are always honored and inspired by your words of wisdom. Next to bring greetings is the Honorable Patricia Watkins Lattimore, Chief Executive Officer of the Delta Research and Educational Foundation.
Good morning. Welcome to the R.O.O.T.E.D Cyber Celebration of the accomplishments of the May 2020 graduates. I'm Pat Lattimore, CEO of the Delta Research and Educational Foundation. I also have the distinct privilege of serving as the foundation's principal investigator for the All of Us research program. The foundation has been trusted by the National Institutes of Health for the past 3 years to conduct our own research matters, outreach, and engagement with the African American community, engaging across the nation about the value of participation in clinical trials. So the advances in medicine will include those medical markers most aligned with African American health profiles. The developments of this COVID-19 pandemic have highlighted the underlying diseases that make us more vulnerable: diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, poor nutrition. We want whatever protocols for preventive and curative measures to be researched and structured for inclusion of African Americans to ensure the best possible outcome for our communities. The foundation is honored to have collaborated with the National Institutes of Health All of Us research program, the Black Greek Letter Consortium, and the Positive Face organization to present a cyber celebration recognizing you awesome May 2020 graduates. You have proven yourself to be rooted, resilient, overcoming obstacles through education and determination. I ask that you pledge to do all you can for yourself and the future health of your families in the next phase of your evolution. Congratulations again, and remember, research matters.
We appreciate the mission and outreach of DREF, championing research and educational initiatives. Mrs. Vanetta Cheeks Reeder is the 34th National President of the National Pan-Hellenic Council. She has a special message for the class of 2020.
Hello. On behalf of the National Pan-Hellenic Council Incorporated, as the President, Vanetta Cheeks Reeder, I greet you, the class of 2020. I am so excited that you have completed this chapter, this journey in your life. Now, I know you expected to have a graduation and all the celebration that goes with it. But know this, you have done the work. You have earned the degree, you have earned the credential, and no one can take that from you. I'm excited for what you are going to bring to this world, young minds, new bright ideas, and that's what's going to take us to the other side. I want you to be conscious of the fact that we need to think about our poll workers when we get to this next election. They are senior citizens, and we need a new generation to take over that helm for them so that we can ensure a safe and fair election. The other thing that's important is that we be involved in the census. We need to be counted. Everybody you know needs to be counted. It's about power and it's about money. Now, again, I want you to celebrate. I want you to be happy, to be encouraged, to be thought-provoking, and to be great. Because at the end of the day, you are the class of 2020. So be great.
Thank you to our sponsor organizations. We now have a special presentation featuring singer-songwriter Trenton Coakley performing an inspiring rendition of John Legend's If You're Out There.
If you hear this message, wherever you stand, I'm calling every woman, I'm calling every man. We're the generation, we can't afford to wait. The future started yesterday, and we're already late. We've been searching for a song to sing, searched for a melody, searched for some
Now welcoming Sean King.
Hey everybody, I'm Sean King. I'm a civil rights leader and organizer, a journalist, and I am just super proud of each and every one of you for persevering, for fighting through so many obstacles, so many barriers to get here to this moment. A very, very long time ago, all the way back in 1997, I started my time at Morehouse College, and I got there having gone through hell and high water. I had multiple spinal surgeries. I had missed my sophomore and junior year of high school. I had gotten badly assaulted, and I didn't know if I was ever even going to make it out of Kentucky. And so when I moved to Atlanta to go to Morehouse in 97, I got there, I was broken in so many ways. And Morehouse and the entire Atlanta University Center, Clark Atlanta, Spelman, Morehouse School of Medicine, ITC, and even at that time, Morris Brown, they were like, it was a safe haven for me, an incubator, and it really helped me heal and grow. And I tell people all the time, I don't even know if you would ever see me or know me had I not had those years in the Atlanta University Center. I'm proud of all of you. I am very sorry and frustrated that this year has been what it's been. I have 5 children from elementary school, middle school, high school, and college, and all of our plans have just been turned upside down. But you are an overcomer. You are a survivor. You have perseverance in you, and you've already been through hell and high water, and I'm just proud that you've made it to this moment. It's a milestone. It's a marker. I want to give a special shout out to my main man, Mark Riley. Mark, brother, you've had so many points in life where you could have quit, where you could have settled for less, where you could have aimed lower. But brother, you never aimed lower. You never lowered your standards. Man, when people counted you out and the world was stacked against you, you kept on pushing. And brother, I just want you to know, Mark, you inspire me every day as I fight for justice and fight for people who've experienced police brutality and mass incarceration and white supremacy. I look for inspiration, and Mark, you're a huge inspiration to me, brother, and to so many people around you. I just want you to know that, man, people believe in you. You are special, man. Like, this isn't the only time that you're going to be inspiring people. You're going to be an inspiration for the rest of your life. I just want you all to know that when AUC graduates go out into the world, we are leaders, we are doers. There's nowhere you can't go where you can't be the best of the best, the top at what you do. I've had friends graduate from all the AUC institutions and have gone on to lead companies, to lead organizations, to start their own businesses and corporations, to be artists, entrepreneurs, to be leaders in every way, to go on and get a master's degree, a PhD, an MD, a law degree, whatever it is you want to do. Like this group of you who are watching this right now, you have what it takes to shake up the world. And I just want you to hear from me, from my heart, that we're counting on you to do just that. We need you to shake up the world. This world, as you see, it needs shaking. And so just know that you have a brother in me. I believe in you. If you ever need anything, reach out to me, and just know that there's a community of graduates that you are now becoming a part of that will always be there for you. All right. I love you. I appreciate you. I believe in you. I'm grateful for each of you. Take care. All right.
Now welcoming Mark Riley.
After the news story, I received my first bill from Morehouse College, and I learned that this journey is going to be pretty expensive, and I had to get creative on ways to come up with the money. My first way was to create a GoFundMe, so that's what I did. That first summer, I had a donation from a family friend. It was an antique barber chair. I turned that into a raffle ticket, a $20 raffle ticket, and I went around New York City, New York State, upstate New York, in order to sell raffle tickets for the barber chair. Eventually, I came up with all of the money and enrolled into Morehouse, and then quickly figured out that that money was only enough for the first semester. I was thankful enough to keep my internship at the Fulton County District Attorney's Office. And by the end of that semester, I was able to get hired as a paralegal. Overcoming all of those objections, overcoming homelessness, overcoming a $16,000 bill, and then overcoming not being able to enroll the next semester and then being homeless again. And now to graduate in a pandemic has made me extremely resilient, and I am 100% sure that me and the rest of the class of 2020 is ready to take on this world with resilience, dignity, and respect for humankind.
Now welcoming Deja Trammell.
Hello, graduates. I am a recent Master of Social Work graduate with the Whitney M. Young School of Social Work at Clark, Atlanta, and it is my honor and my privilege to be able to be your commencement speaker today. I first want to start off by thanking God. All honor and glory be to Him that we were able to see this moment. It may not be how traditional we would like, but it is a moment nonetheless that we are able to see. I'd like to thank all of those who supported me and supported us, the school, Positive Face for the ceremony, our families, our support systems, and say thank you for your encouragement, your support, all of the things that you have done, your investment to make sure that we could get to this point. Graduates, I want to say congratulations. You have completed and obtained a degree. The late nights, the early mornings, the emotional roller coasters, breakdowns. Nobody sees the backstory of what you did to get here, but you are here. And so I want to make sure that I expressly say congratulations. Somebody somewhere is willing to recognize your achievement and see your success for what it is. And if I could leave you with a few words on today, it would be to move forward and to look at the future. We have been put in a unique situation where we can really change the world. Nobody has been through a pandemic. Nobody has of this magnitude. Nobody has had to transition or look at what virtual realities look like, technological advances. We have the unique opportunity to shape the world as we know it. This story that we have will be able to tell and help others who come through just to be successful and see what that looks like. And we can create our own paths in our own right. When you think about the resilience and a phrase comes to mind, we are our ancestors' wildest dreams. I think about those who come before us. I think about my grandparents. I think about the support systems who have poured into who we are. We owe them and we owe ourselves to make sure that everyone has access to success, support, education, anything that they dream of doing. We are now able to go forth and help them get that as the gatekeepers. I want you to always remember who you are and whose you are and why this moment, and just cement this moment in history that you got a degree despite the odds. You beat them. You're able to go forth. Remember this. Let it fuel you, drive you in all of your passions, whatever it is that you want from life. Remember that you can do it and you have done it. You have shown the world that this moment is mine and this world is mine for the taking. And I hope you always remember that as we continue to support each other in the community, in the world, in our job. Remember what you have done. Don't take it lightly. This is a huge accomplishment. I am happy that I have accomplished this great feat. And as we go on, whether it be higher education, our doctorate, whether it be workforce development, and whether it's to go home and give back the information that we've retained, remember to always, always pray first, pray without ceasing, go forward, and share your story, because it is yours to tell. Because guess what? We not only found a way, but we made one. Thank you.
Now welcoming Edwin Moses.
Hi, my name is Dr. Edwin Moses. I'm the class of 1978 Morehouse College and a physics major. I'm also a two-time Olympic champion. And the words of advice that I have to the graduates of the AU Center for 2020 is don't despair. I was forced in 1980 to wait 8 years to go back to the Olympic Games to attempt to win another gold medal. And I learned a valuable lesson there, that if you're ready and you're prepared, you can't be stopped. The world is being reshuffled. The deck of cards is being reshuffled right now, but you're very well prepared. You're going to go out into the world, doctors, lawyers, professors, dancers, agents, anything that you want to be. The world is yours, and good luck. Thank you very much.
Now welcoming DJ Scream.
Yo, what's up? It's yours truly, DJ Scream, and I want to personally say congratulations to the class of 2020. You made it. You did it. The time has finally come. And even though there's some trying times going on in the world right now, and you didn't quite expect your graduation ceremony to go like this, I'm here to tell you that none of that really matters right now, because the most important part is celebrating. Because you put in a lot of hard work, you put in a lot of dedication to become a college graduate, and now you're officially a college graduate, all right? So remember, the journey does not stop here. Life is just beginning for you. Whatever you want to accomplish, whatever you want to be, you can do that. Just stay focused. That's from yours truly, DJ Scream. And once again, congratulations, class of 2020. You made it. You did it. Salute to y'all.
Please welcome Dr. Carla Booker as she shares a special message with the graduating class of 2020.
Welcome, 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 class of 2020. My goodness, 2020. I consider that 2020 vision, clarity, perfect sight. So I know, we're sitting here in the middle of this pandemic and all this COVID-19 stuff, and I know last year, we're considering walking across the stage and throwing your hat. And I want you to really consider yourself doing that right now. Right now, this is exactly the way you want it to be, because it's the way it is. One thing that I know is not accepting what's happening, what's so, reality, is the definition of suffering. So let's just end suffering right now and say that this is exactly the way that you were supposed to graduate. This is your commencement. This is your moving to the next place in your life. So I'm Dr. Carla Lorraine Booker. I'm a board-certified physician, both in OBGYN and in family medicine. I'm an HBCU graduate 3 times over, Hampton Institute, class of 1984, and Meharry Medical College, medical school, class of 1989, and then Morehouse School of Medicine, family medicine residency, I want to say 2004. So HBCUs are my life, and I'm a 3rd generation Hamptonian. My grandparents and my parents are all went to Hampton. So I ask myself, is that who I know myself to be? If I describe myself as a double board certified physician, is that who I am? And I guess I'd have to say no. It is what I do, and I also believe it's my calling. And I think it's how on a day-to-day basis that I get a chance to change the world. But who I really know myself to be is a dream weaver. My job every day is to find somebody and create a space where their dreams can come true. Be that in delivering babies, which I did several years ago for years and years, be that just someone who's feeling confused, someone who's having some mental issues, or someone who really is having a heart attack or has high blood pressure or diabetes, like really creating a space where they get a chance to be healed, to be whole, and to make their dreams come true. What I want to talk about today is laws, rules, kind of the way things are. And I'd say that I defied all of that. At Hampton, my 3rd year at Hampton, I got pregnant with my daughter, left school, and went to medical school, y'all, with no bachelor's degree. So even right now as we sit here, I have no bachelor's, but I am a double board certified physician. So who would have thought at 20 years old I have this baby, and at 22 years old I'd be in my 1st year of medical school? Much difficulty, graduated in 4 years with my daughter on campus. She is now 36 years old and a master's degree graduate from NYU. So even my family didn't think that I was going to really fulfill my dream of becoming a physician. And yet I sit here now as a grandmother of a 5-year-old, having done what people said couldn't be done. So I want you to use that for yourself. And what we're going to talk about is the law of gravity. Gravity, by definition, is a force that draws things towards the center of the earth. And if we're standing here, then that gravity means that keeps my feet on the ground. But what about that idea of being grounded? Or the word gravity, which means grave, serious, or a grave, which is where someone is buried in the earth. I don't really think that with my feet on the ground, looking at things the way someone told me they were supposed to be, that I would be sitting here right now talking to you. And I know that journey that I've been on, all of the rocks and stones and pitfalls and mountains and storms and blizzards that I've been through to get here, I know I went through those to have the opportunity to talk to you guys right now. So we're going to talk about defying gravity. It's a song from Wicked, where the witch decides that she's going to fly. Nobody says she can. She's different from everybody else, but she decides that she's going to fly. So that idea of defying gravity, really saying that the laws and the way things are, that doesn't have to limit me and it doesn't have to define me. So I'm going to give you 5 points. And 5 points in defying gravity. The first one is that of the 7 billion people on this planet, there is no one like you. You are absolutely unique, from your DNA to the music that you like. Why would that be? Why would it be that each one of us is absolutely unlike the other? And I say that the universe, or God, is trying to have 7 billion options to heal the world, to change the world, to make a difference. So know that just you, little you, all by yourself, whether you were planned or unplanned, whatever color or gender the world sees when it looks at you, you are made exactly the way you're supposed to be. And the uniqueness of you gives you a profoundly different and unique perspective to look at this world and make it better. 2, let's reframe the word no. No, at just the right time in your life, can change everything. It can end dreams. So let's reframe the word no and have it mean not now. Not now. Because it's all about timing. And if I get every single thing I want exactly when I say that I want it, what do I learn? So no doesn't always mean with finality, no. Let's make it mean not now. Number 3, dream big. If your dream to you feels attainable, like, oh yeah, this is something I can do, I say it's not big enough. Did you hear what I said? If you think you can do it or you know you can do it, you're not aiming high enough. So let's aim high. That means I have to take on other resources. That means that I have to understand that I can't depend always on myself, that I have to look for support, that I have to look for resources, that I have to look for a spiritual guide. Because there's going to be a day when me all by myself isn't going to be enough. So they say it takes a village. I say that's the village. Number 4 really is understanding that it isn't about you. In a million ways, today is about you. But overall, your life, it isn't about you at all. Our life really is about leaving behind something, blazing a trail that someone else will follow. Somewhere I read that the beautiful thing is to plant a seed that will become a tree under whose shade you will never sit. That's what this life is about. And number 5 is about understanding that you are the trailblazer, that there's a life that you're going to live and a path that you are going to trod yourself that no one else can trod, and that someone coming behind you is going to need your success to know that they too can do it. There's a woman, Marianne Williamson, who was one of our presidential Democratic nominees. She wrote a poem that Nelson Mandela actually used in his inauguration speech when he was made president or elected president in the post-apartheid South Africa. And I just want to read that to you. It's called Our Deepest Fear. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just in some of us, it is in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we're liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. So consider yourself liberated, freed up, limitless. Now go change the world. I love you. I believe in you. I expect great things. God bless.
It is now our pleasure to present the 2020 graduates. Markayla Brooks. Brittany Brown. Angel Bullock. Brianna Burton. Decarius Clark. Taylor Davis. Raven Gilliam. Arian Grant. Chase Gray Still. DeLorean Hooper. Kennedy Houston. Brandy Howie. Naya Hughes. Kiera Jones. Lateria Jones. Shakira Jones. Monicia Knight. Mia Lackland. Mercedes Martin. Kyra Matthews. Jordan McCoy Trailer. Alexis Montero. Tasia Montgomery. Imani Muhammad. Mina Mulat. Tamara Miles. Chelsea Odom. Tajanique Orr Dickerson. Ija Peters. Devin Pirtle. Lourdes Rodriguez. Savita C.A. Doracia Singleton. Tasia Stanley. Jalen Stubbs. Jamel Thomas. Candace Thrope. Deja Trammell. David Trish. LaDon Wallace. Lachey Woody. John Bowers. Travis Dobson. Matthew Priester. Deontay Prince. Mark Riley. Nathan Roll. Jerron Williams. Amanda Colden. Imani Gardner. Michaela Jackson. Maya Turo. Tiara World. Summer Young.
Hi, I'm Doracia Singleton from Clark Atlanta University, Mass Media Arts major. This experience here has allowed me to sit and think what's my next move and how it can be my best move, as well as gave me a time to reflect on these years that just flew by, like what even really happened.
I am graduating from Clark Atlanta University with my bachelor's in science, and my degree is in biology. My college experience has shaped me to become a woman who appreciates growth. My personal growth, the growth of others around me, we've all been able to grow in this aspect, in this community, and matriculate within our 4 years to establish healthy connections between each other and really just love and care for our brothers and sisters. Congratulations, class of 2020. We did it. Perfect vision. We out.
Hello, graduating class of 2020. My name is Jamel Thomas, a graduate from Clark Atlanta University. I would first like to congratulate all the seniors for their amazing due diligence even during this trying pandemic and still striving for success to make it to graduation. For me, in my future, I would love to live by my school's motto, find a way or make a way, because I will always find a way or make one no matter what obstacles stand my way. And again, I would like to congratulate all the seniors for making it this far, and I wish you all much success in your futures.
Hi, my name is Kiara Jones. I'm a recent theater arts graduate of Clark Atlanta University. I want to say thank you so much for having this virtual celebration for us. As an artist, COVID-19 stopped all productions. It closed all theaters, leaving us in the house, no plays, no sets to be on. But me and my friends have truly been getting together via Zoom, via FaceTime, to continue to push our art, to create our art, and to make sure that we are releasing our art virtually, which has shifted my experience to continue to grow as an artist and not let anything hinder me, but to use all obstacles that are thrown my way. For the future, I really look forward to seeing the other side of this. And I also look forward to relocating to New York to pursue art full force before heading off to graduate school.
Greetings, my name is Kyra Matthews. In the future, I am mostly looking forward to professionally helping individuals, families, groups, organizations, and communities by enhancing their capacity for social functioning and creating social conditions favorable to their goals, because that's what social work is.
Since I'm a part of a class that's now graduating into a heavily tampered with workforce, I'm excited to see how we will excel. I'm excited to see what our mental capacities will become. I'm excited to see what opportunities we will make for ourselves due to doors being shut in our face. I'm just very excited to see how we will move forward from this, since it is such a huge obstacle that's been put in our way.
This experience has taught me not to take anything for granted and to slow down. Also, with my perspective in the African American community, since we are more likely to have underlying health conditions, it made me realize that we need more access to health care and that we should take our health more seriously. And also, I'm most looking forward to my new journey in life and starting grad school at Northwestern.
Now welcoming Jay Ivy.
What's up, good people? It's your man, Jay Ivy. First and foremost, I want to say congratulations to all the graduates of 2020. You made it. You did it. You here. I know you've been dreaming about this moment for a long time. We all know it's not easy getting to this moment. I know the dream may have looked a little different. Maybe you saw yourself walking across that stage in your cap and gown, receiving your diploma with the rest of your classmates, family and friends in the audience, screaming and hollering with balloons in the air, cards with a little something in them. A celebration. A celebration that you deserve. A celebration that you worked hard for. And although the celebration may look a little different, I want you to use this moment going forward to remind yourself of what you can accomplish when you don't let fear get in your way, when you work hard, when you don't let doubt get in the way, when you don't get discouraged, when you don't let distractions keep you from your goals. You were put here for a reason. You have purpose. You have greatness that you're growing into, greatness that you already possess. And it's important that you continue to build on that greatness every single day. This moment is a reminder of that. You are leaders. You are future. Going forward, just want you to be encouraged. I want to remind you to always, always dream big. True life may seem at an all-time low. You tried everything, but you can't seem to find your flow. So success comes slow and problems tend to grow. You seen your friends shine like it's 100 degrees while you chilling at 10 below. It's cold out here, it's freezing. The bad times are increasing. Bad energy is all that your surroundings are releasing, so misery's been feasting on your soul. Vices grab hold and lows get heavy. You feel so heavy,
but you can't block your blessings. When they come your way, you gotta be ready to receive. You gotta shake off the fear and believe, because at times we're tested to see how strong we really are, how far we really go. There's an army growing, but you can't join unless you know what you're fighting for. Because if you stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything. So stand tall. Know that you can't walk until you crawl. You can't run until you walk. You can't fly without a running start. So pump your arms when you come off the blocks, and it won't do you no harm to come off your block. Get out and see the world, because everyone has their own mountaintop. It wasn't promised to a few, but promised to those that knew. So climb the way you breathe and never stop. Inhale your best, exhale the bad stuff. Keep on keeping on. See where you're going and work on getting there. Don't hate on others when others get theirs, because you go get yours. You go knock down your own doors. Know that God go take care of you and yours. That's why miracles happen out of the blue. So know that, and remember that can't nobody stop you but you. Because dreams don't come true. They are true. So dream big. Then after that, dream even bigger. So big that Martin and Coretta are up in heaven holding hands, smiling down at us with a tear in their eye and joy in their heart, saying amen, amen, amen. To the graduates of 2020, congratulations. Again, you're our future. And where we standing from, the future is looking very, very bright. Much love, J. Ivy.
To the resilient overcomers of the class of 2020, we salute you for all your hard work and perseverance. Continue to pursue excellence in everything you do. As we prepare to close, we would like to invite Gina Surgeon for closing remarks.
Congratulations, class of 2020. I am Gina Surgeon, founder and CEO of Positive Face. It is our extreme honor to be able to celebrate your graduation with you. You, along with millions of other graduates around the globe, have proven something about yourselves that no one else can claim. You have the resilience to beat even an unseen enemy. Everyone started this year with this concept of perfect vision, what they wanted for themselves out of this year 2020. You stepped up and proved it. You met your goal. And from there, prove to yourself that you can continue through life with that same resilience. You are great, and you deserve every honor that comes your way. Take a moment to enjoy what this period has for you as you look forward for your formal celebrations and what's going to happen in that next part of life as you get one step deeper into adulthood. Know that you have every tool, you have everything internal in your spirit, and your mind has the ability to hold what it takes for you to be successful. You are already successful. Believe in yourself and know that with optimism, determination, and the resilience that you've already proven, that you have what it takes to make it throughout the rest of your life. We look forward to seeing the success that you will bring to the world and the ways that you will be able to pay it forward so that you too can make your mark beyond today, the mark that you've already made throughout our communities and forever. Thank you for being a part of this celebration. Thank you to all of the sponsors that are here to say we care so much about what you've done. And thank you for everyone who has been a part of making this happen for this group of young people. You are the best, simply the best. Continue to rise.
Thank you, Positive Face, the Delta Teacher Efficacy Campaign, the Black Greek Letter Consortium, and DREF Research Matters for all of us. It is your support that made this celebration possible.
Well, I think that what's unique and important about the All of Us research program is that, there are treatments and medications that don't work for everyone. And this program is really trying to find out why. they're looking into lifestyle, your environment, your genetics to get that answer. And I think that that's important. Personally, I wanted to become a participant in this program and be involved because as a Black person living in America, I know that we've been left out of biomedical research largely in the past. And this program is also looking to change that. And they're looking at more diverse populations. I would say to anyone who has reservations about joining that you could possibly be a part of medical breakthroughs in the future. Why would you not want to be a part of that? I'm Chantel, and I joined for all of us.
To all of our graduates, families, and sponsors, and production teams, we appreciate your assistance and participation today. To the class of 2020, this is only the beginning. Let this day be a constant reminder of your ability to rise above circumstances, disappointment, uncertainties, and your ability to remain rooted.